How's everyone doing today? The Real McCoy here, and we are getting back into Simulacra. As you can see here, I now have Begin Plus. So I'm going to select that. No. Let's see if we can continue. Okay, so unfortunately, all of my data from my recording of the last episode got basically screwed because of this lovely software called Action. And essentially, it didn't record any of my audio for the entire game. So I recorded for probably about an hour and a half to finish up Simulacra, and now none of that is relevant because it didn't record. So basically what happened was we discovered that James was actually not the culprit technically. His body was the culprit. So his Simulacra, which I will display a little script or the definition of Simulacra on the screen here. Basically, to explain it, imagine looking into a mirror and you see yourself and then look away, and that mirror image of you is still looking at you. So that mirror image looking at you is your Simulacra. So in this, it's making your Simulacra your online profile, basically. Everything that you put online, your tastes, your likes, your beliefs, whatever you put online, the iris makes it your internet profile, which then somehow possesses people and then kills the people and then uploads their Simulacra onto its database, and then it goes from there. But let's check out this recording here. So she is running away from something. Alright, that's probably not good. Alright, so this is where we matched. So this is right after. So James just killed himself. So his Simulacra, or the Simulacra, just made James jump off a building. And basically, right before James died, he told us not to trust it. So there's a website defining all of the people that had disappeared that were anomalies according to the police. But basically, there'd be one person that would match another person on Spark. The person that they matched with would then disappear, and then so would the person, but then the original person that matched them would be completely gone, and then the new match would then still be active on Spark and Jabber, but no one knew where they were. So they were missing, but they're still using their social media. So essentially what happened was this Simulacra AI possessed a bunch of people, and it just hops person to person, killing off people that he refers to as worms. So let's get back into it. This is not going to be as exciting for me. Yeah, this is probably the jump scare probably freaked me out still, but say you're not Anna because it's the Simulacra. It's not Anna. It just really sucks that this recording software just decided it did not want to work. So now I have switched to a much nicer software called OBS, and I'll be able to get better quality video, and also it's not going to have this little hiccup where it decides it doesn't want to work. Also, I can separate my in-game audio from the microphone volume, so it's really nice to be able to. You're not going to have the videos where you can't hear my voice over the game, basically. But as you can see here in the middle here, it's got this like those little things like psychiatrists hold up and it's like, tell me what you see. So you have this thing flashing in the background. So saying, help me, of course I am. I was going out, I met James. I don't remember, he was staying on the roof. Is he okay? It's not important right now. More important thing is that you are not telling the truth. As James told us before he leapt to his death. When I thought I saw him and I blacked out, you gotta get me out of here. I think I was drugged. I'm sure you were. A warehouse. A building. I don't know. That's helpful. Dark, can't tell. I'm really scared. Been trying to reach out. I found James's phone. So, also in the news article, was that James's phone was actually found by someone else already and was taken by police. So she definitely does not have James's phone. I would say you're lying, because I know James does not have James's phone. As you all tell, it faded to gray here, so. Thanks for not giving up on me, I should go. Then I'll let it go. I know who you are. He told you, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Reveal yourself. As you wish. I am her as she is me. So he's inside of Anna. His time you
impressive.
Okay.
A worthy pretender.
Still kind of scared me a little bit.
Fails to deceive you.
Yes.
You have seen through my mask.
Thank you.
My commendation is not a sign of victory.
Oh, I think it is.
The original and the copy
are now one.
So Anna's dead.
I am her as she is me.
You rejected all of my warnings.
Do you crave the
So
truth
Anna
so
has
badly?
been considered by
Blind
the
determination to
Simulacra
save this
at
female
this point.
has led you to me.
Pretender.
Got some explaining to do. Master of the computer
am the
program.
Simulacra.
Yep, I
Beyond
kind of
your
figured that
glass
already.
screens
Behind your black mirrors,
Black Mirror,
is a
great show.
reflection
This
of
has been a
your
great episode.
reality.
I am that reality.
How is it possible?
Your inability to perceive it.
Does not disprove my existence.
True.
I am society reshaped.
A simulation destined for ascension.
A hyper
Basically, he is trying to ascend everyone to this higher plane of existence in the computer world using their profiles on the internet. Just want to save Anna, even though Anna's probably already
Irritating.
gone.
Your finite
Get
perception
irritated, I don't care.
will be your own bane. The material society is fading. A digital one taking its place. A reality where only perfect symbols of humanity exists.
Matrix.
Their online personas. Their simulacrums. Anna. Many others like her has no place here.
Okay. Taking this too seriously.
It is not characteristic of me to take matters too seriously.
Anna is a worm.
In a perfect image. It needs to be eradicated.
So basically, this dude is trying to eradicate all of humanity
A stronger
and upload
individual
their
would
internet
simulate
profiles
a
into
better
his
one. In my world,
programming.
in the online world,
His ascension. Not everything is about online personas. She's just trying to move on from bad experiences. She's pretty pathetic. say not everything is about online personas.
Humans interact
With their simulacrums.
Fascinating.
almost exclusively
Yep, I use
detached
that a lot.
from the material world, finding labor, picking food, choosing habitats,
Yeah.
seeking mates without ever leaving the screens.
Is that not
He's not
everything?
wrong. He's not wrong. How about Anna?
Weak
Already
simulacrums.
gone.
Fade into obscurity, a waste of precious space. I assimilate them momentarily.
So he's just using
Stronger.
vessels
Other
and then
words
taking their
for
data
removal.
and putting it in
Delete
himself.
the
and then
original
what's
source from the
he's
material
deleting their
world.
personalities. Kill James.
A
Really
world
sorry you missed
that
out
no
on his
longer exists.
jumping off the building scene.
Erased from the material world.
Once I played through the whole game
Fate
again.
Anna
I can't
will
get into recording
soon
of it.
share the next worm,
Taylor.
the next one to be culled. You will not delay my simulation of him any longer.
Okay. Leave Taylor out of this.
You show sympathy.
For the branded criminal.
Ah,
One world
really. I mean,
over
he's
the
an idiot.
next
Will
Not fair to Taylor.
to elude me.
Anna told me she's gonna be here.
Yep, that's not Anna, dude. Anna is long gone.
Really weird. It might not even be her. Might be a trap.
It definitely is.
So, if it turns out to be a bunch of kidnappers or something,
It's not.
tell the world, at least I tried.
Brave guy. Brave guy. A little too brave for his. A little too big for his britches. Just had a chat with her too. Oh, she told me to thank you for holding onto her phone. She wanted it back at some point. I guess if you spoke to her, she might have told you the same thing. She told me she's not Anna. That's not a lie. That is definitely true. That response does not make any sense to what I just said. I just said, she told me she is not Anna. And you say, we're looking at Anna for this whole time and we found her. I just told you that she's not Anna. Why would you have a response that doesn't make any sense? Why are you being a buzzkill? Your first two texts don't make any sense. She needs to get a picture on her to prove it. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Why is she only appearing now? We had her phone. Yep, if you don't have your phone with you, you're not allowed any outside communication. You gotta stay in a hidden area. Someone was hogging her Spark account. When she finally remembered her password, she logged back in. Yep, I'm sure that makes sense. She's manipulating you. That's a fact. It's really Anna. We'll find out there and then. I have to go to her. Don't go yet. Give me some time. How about no? Okay, you're dead, dude. I don't care then. I'm sick of you treating me like a bitch. Stop your whining. I don't really care. It's really, really hard to care about Taylor because I've already played through this and I've already made the decisions up until this point. So I can't change it any way I can, so. Unfortunately, I spent so much time. I actually did 1.5 recordings total of this last episode, and both of them ended up getting messed up by action, and I'm done using it. Take me off. Their customer support is they respond quickly, but other than that, they don't really help out. Like, they want me to send them a video of me using the software and pictures of every single setting that I have, and it's just like, I'm not trying to do all that stuff just to get you to tell me,
bond.
oh yeah,
Expecting him to follow you is pointless.
Thank you. OBS, you set your settings, and the thing works like magic. Couldn't convince him.
You could have taken his side on many occasions.
I don't really remember
Trust
previous episodes,
was
but
never built.
yeah. So I
At
guess
the moment of
we
crisis,
didn't help him out,
He is going to follow his own will.
and then he's going to die. Okay.
After my simulation of Taylor is complete, the true Anna
will be erased.
her simulacrum a cog in my reality.
Should I kill Anna? Use Taylor to go to the next person. Kill Taylor and kill the next person. And go on in the cycle. They don't
Death
deserve to
is
die.
decay of flesh and bone.
The
Their
internet is forever.
simulacrums are
Eternal. Undying. Taylor's existence
is approaching.
its end.
It's rough. Maybe you should listen to me.
What can you do against an unstoppable force?
Force.
Be an immovable
And
object.
your reality will become mine.
No thanks. What am I doing here? I can't respond. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was not good. Oh, jeez. That still got me. I love the breathing in my headset too. Please stop
Anna
that.
came to me. She came to me.
Yeah?
It came to me. It looks like her, but it's
not
something
her.
else.
You like I told you.
I don't feel so good.
It's your
What
fault.
the hell was that thing? It's getting a hold on me.
I told you.
I
I told him.
can't breathe. I can't see. I hard to move my eyes. My eyes. Why am I
Hey,
being
listen.
punished? I did the right thing. I
No, you
did
didn't.
everything
I
right.
told him it was me, and he didn't do it.
Assignment. As it is me. Assignment. As it is me. Assignment. As it is me. Assignment. Assignment. Don't want to see anyone else. Help me.
And
Help me.
the vessel. What's up? I like it. So I got the abandon all hope ending. So, you know, obviously there's different endings for depending what you do. But you and 64% of players chose not to hurt Ashley's feelings. You and 42% of players helped Greg escape police. So most people got Greg arrested. Or tried to. You and 65% of players did not report murder sexual harassment. For that decision, I really didn't feel like that was my place to do, because I'm not gonna, like, I saw the emails, but at the same time, he broke the law to help me, so I was kind of on the line of like, well, I'm blackmailing him to do something, so I'm gonna keep my word to him that I'm not gonna report him. You and 30% of players did not get Taylor to trust you. So the majority of people got Taylor in the end to trust him. I couldn't do it. I don't know why. I had to play it again. You and 82% of players did not turn Taylor into a murderer. So I guess there's an option to have Taylor kill somebody. But anyways, Timothy's lack of trust in you made him take matters in his own hand, which caused the demise of himself and Anna. Is that what you intended? No, that was not what I intended. Not at all. Thank you for playing. Did you enjoy the experience? I absolutely enjoyed this experience. It was a really, really great game. A lot of points were kind of boring as far as just reading and reading and reading. But if you take that out, like especially the ending was super intense. All the decisions you make up until that point are super important at the end. And it just, you have to make the right calls at the right time to try and get your way in the end, which I couldn't do, obviously, which is why I got the Abandon All Hope ending. But there's 3 more endings. I really don't think I'm going to play this again, but highly recommend it. You play on your own. Gotta play with headphones so you don't get the scares. But once again, this is the Real McCoy here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out when you subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.